last but not least, we have safety Anthony Wilson. Questions for Anthony?
So, Anthony, we obviously got a chance to talk to you Saturday, too, but now that you've gone back and watched the film from the game and analyzed what you guys did better in that game to allow fewer explosive plays.
We did a good job of getting lined up, getting the call, signal, communicating, just playing football and playing fast. So I feel like that was the biggest difference from this week.
Getting the call and getting lined up, maybe first and more important than anything else you did?
Yeah, yes, sir.
How much comfortable does that make the entire play when you have kind of the confidence and calmness of, we know where we're supposed to be, we're lined up where we need to be, there's no confusion?
Yeah, that's a big deal, because, there's a lot of different adjustments the offense may make and, guys having to think and while the ball snap, it's too much. So, us being able to just get our cleats in the ground and get a call, it just makes everybody play faster.
How much of a focus was that during the bye week and kind of leading into the game?
It was a big focus, we just wanted to play fast this week and just simplify some things. That way we don't think as much, and that's what we did.
Communication good between all the different levels?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Yeah.
Tarnu. Seems like he's made some pretty significant progress the last few weeks.
Yeah, KK transferred in from Jacksonville State. He came in, started playing cat, and then we moved him down to the spear position, and he's doing a really good job. Arizona game, he had that big forced fumble, and, he's really settling in and getting comfortable playing that position. And, this past game, on that 4th and 1 play, he got pressure on the quarterback and was able to, make that QB make a bad decision. So, he's doing a great job, KK.
From maybe a month or two ago?
For sure. He's way more comfortable and just making calls, setting the field, stuff like that. I definitely see a big difference.
Him a dinner for setting up that interception for you?
No, that's my boy. I expect things like that from him, and vice versa.
Perspective, just walk us through Fatorma. 13 tackles by a nose, that's a pretty crazy number. What are you seeing, what did you see on tape from what he was able to do to get all those tackles?
Yeah, Fatoma, man, he's a game changer. Like, he's a hard worker, every day. He's in here grinding. And, 13 tackles from a nose tackle, that's unheard of. So, that just shows his effort and his willingness to, run to the ball as a big guy. He's a great guy off the field as well. So, real proud of Fatoma.
You had double-digit tackles, but so did Fatorma and so did Trotter. That's the first 2 levels. How did you get that many tackles? And they were cleaning up like they were.
I just try to pride myself on finding the ball and just running to the ball. So, I was fortunate enough to make however many tackles I made, and I just try to make every play count.
Did it show the potential of that group and of the defense to get takeaways, kind of be able to take over a game like you were able to in Cincinnati?
Can you say that again?
Did it show the potential of it and allow you guys to kind of believe like you weren't getting takeaways earlier in the year, but now it can happen if we just keep it up?
Yeah, for sure. Everybody just like I said in the beginning, just getting the call and just playing fast. Everybody on that whole defense can ball. And so us doing what we did this past Saturday just only shows our potential of what we can do moving forward.
How big of a confidence boost was a game like that? Look, you guys have taken your lumps over the last few games, but to come out and play like that and really, lead a team to victory, especially with those defensive touchdowns, what does that do for you guys going into the back end of the season?
For us as a defense, it just, like I said, it shows our potential of what we can be and what we got to continue to strive to be each and every day at practice, because, we can't just show up on Saturdays and do that. It starts every day, every practice, every meeting, workouts, whatever it may be. But that was a big step for us defensively, and, we're going to look forward to continue to build upon it.
See much of it.
I felt like watching it, that was the first game that you guys were doing what you wanted to do as far as making big hits and punishing people. You, Trotter, Ovar, a bunch of guys making big hits. How important is that? And obviously that's what you strive for.
Yeah, just trying to set the tone for the defense in the game. We tackle pretty much every day in practice, and our coaches do a great job of getting us ready. and just going out there being a more physical team was what we wanted to do, and that's what we did. And so just having big plays and big hits, it sets the tone for the game. So yeah.
This is the first time this year in 9 games that the defense forced the offense to do things instead of reacting and responding to what you were seeing. Is that fair?
Yeah, I would say that for sure.
In what ways? Obviously, you got pressure on the quarterback, forced those 2 turnovers, but what ways do you think you were able to affect them?
Like I said on Saturday after the game, just disguising helped us to present a different picture for the quarterback and making them think and different things like that. So I feel like that was another way we, kind of forced his hand to make the decisions he made. And so, yeah, we did a good job disguising as well.
How do you build off that now?
Just changing it up, like I just said, it starts each and every day, each practice, just getting better, not looking too far ahead, just being where our feet are. And I feel like that's the most important thing we can do right now.
I kind of sense, speaking about big hits, that you and Trotter have a little competition going between yourselves as far as maybe who can inflict the most pain.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Is that fair to say?
Yeah, yes, sir.
It's obvious.
You gotten into Baylor much yet? What have you seen out of the Bears?
They're a balanced team. They're a good team as well. We got to dive more into the film, but they have some good players on offense, and we just got to go out there and just do our job. Simple.
I'm not sure you probably pay attention to this, but are you aware you're an underdog this weekend at home?
Say that again.
You were an underdog this weekend at home?
Oh no, this is my first time hearing that. But I'm sure we were underdog this past weekend. So and you see how that turned out. But we can't be worried about what the people that make that up say. All we can do is just focus on doing what we do, and everything else will take care of itself.
That doesn't add any extra bulletin board material or juice to the game, just because, as he's saying, being at home, it's a little weird.
I mean, not really, because like I said, we can't be worried about that. But at the end of the day, we're just going out there and doing what we do, and everything else will take care of itself.
You've got 3 conference road wins. What's been the difference you performed so well on the road that maybe you've struggled a little bit at home? Do you see a common thread there? Is there anything that you can put your finger on?
No, not really. It's just, I would say just as a whole team, we just got to do a better job of just finishing games and limiting our mistakes, because in the past that's hurt us a lot, offense, defensively, and special teams. But if we just limit our mistakes, then we'll be fine.
You kind of take a us against the world attitude when you're on the road. You kind of, can you kind of do reverse psychology and go us against us maybe?
Yeah, for sure. At the end of the day, we're the only ones that's on that field at the time. So, it definitely can be something like that.
Is there something you guys have liked about playing on the road the past couple of weeks? Because there were some tough spots before and during those games, and it turned out pretty good.
Yeah, it just being like just out there, just you and your teammates and your coaches, like just that us against the world mentality, and just going into another environment and, going away with the W, that's something that's big and something that we pride ourselves on.
A lot has changed since then. Looks like the picture is clear, maybe a little bit better. Eager to kind of get out and just, I guess, how eager to get out and do something better and to change the home field advantage, the home field vibes.
Yeah, for sure. We're glad to be back here at home, looking to build on what we did this past week, and yeah, we're just ready to get back.
Hot off the press, you were just named Big 12 Defensive Player of the Week. Your thoughts on that?
Oh man, I gotta give credit to God, because without God, I wouldn't be here and me in this position. But it's an honor.